Coach BK with Wolfpack Tri Club, and wanted to start. I was doing Monday motivation chats. Long time ago, fell off. So here we are doing it again. Today I want to talk about the ability to do hard stuff, choosing to do hard stuff. So a training example would be getting on the trainer for an hour and watching Netflix and not really working hard, or getting on the trainer and doing bike intervals, 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and working your tail off. So the motivation to choose to do the hard stuff, or going to the gym and doing that strength training workout when you are intimidated by all the weightlifters in there, or you have a boot on and you're walking around. Sorry, I'm not trying to bring anybody out, but just choosing to do the hard stuff. It is a skill to cultivate. It's a kind of spans the entire life, really. Like an example in real life outside of training is when you are in a relationship and you need to have a difficult conversation, either with your kids or with your spouse. Appropriately express your truth, try to address the problem, try to come up with some sort of resolution that works for everybody. Choosing to do the hard stuff, it's a skill. We don't appreciate it that much. I don't think that we practice it enough. And when we do choose to do hard stuff, sometimes we are doing it out of maybe anger or proving someone wrong or whatever. So we need to make sure that we are doing things from the heart and that we are choosing to do the hard stuff. So this is one of the skills that you cultivate when you sign up for doing endurance training. Because there's a lot of hard stuff, and then there's a lot of times that you don't feel like doing the hard stuff, so then you have to push yourself to do the hard stuff. You have to choose to do the hard stuff, and sometimes that's getting up early in the morning when you don't want to because you have a 3-hour bike ride and you have family obligations in the evening. Choosing to do the hard stuff. Dropping the sugar. Choosing to do the hard stuff. It's a skill to cultivate, to practice, just like any muscle, any habit. And this is kind of the beautiful thing about good training, endurance training, stuff like that, is that you fine-tune this skill. You get tons of opportunity to practice the skill, and there's a system in place if you have a good coach or whatnot, or accountability. You're working in your journal or whatnot, and you're learning how to hold yourself accountable, or you're being more coachable, or you're working with the person in front of you that's, life always gives you a teacher in front of you. And so, choosing to do the hard stuff, choosing to learn, it's a very valuable skill, and probably one of the biggest benefits that I have gotten out of Ironman training was fine-tuning, doing the hard stuff, but doing it out of the right space, doing it from the heart, doing it out of good motivation, or motivation that's healthy for me. I'm not doing this to prove anybody right or wrong. I'm not doing this to prove that I'm good enough because I'm insecure. I'm doing it for reasons that align with where I want to be and ultimately what I want written on my tombstone. Anyway. So, choosing to do the hard stuff. It's a skill. It's something to practice. And it's kind of will fast track us into achieving our goals. So the next time you see in Training Peaks those workouts that say Barbie something, Barbie is synonymous for a hard workout that I've gotten a little froggy with. Or, you're going into the pool and you've got fast 50s and you're like, dude, those suck. Choosing to do them and do them well and give them all you got, it's a wonderful skill to cultivate, because then you can take that skill and you can go be a better parent or a better spouse or a better human being or a better worker. So anyway, my thoughts on Monday motivation of choosing to do the hard stuff. Hope you're having a great day.